Hello everyone, this is Silvia Reshmeen and I will be demonstrating simple breathing techniques today. As we all know that the whole world is going through a little bit difficult time right now with COVID. There are some parts in US, people are home locked more than 6 weeks now, and also other countries. So we thought that this small breathing technique exercise can bring a little bit activity within your body system, which will help you to release some tension, expand your lung capacity, and also feel less stressful. So let's start. So I'm going to show you 3 basic techniques of breathing in and breathing out. And I also have a prop that will show you what it does to our lungs system. So the first one that I'm going to show you, it's a very simple one, but believe me, we all lose our rhythm to it. So it's just a simple breathe in with your nose and breathe out with your mouth. Looks like an O. You have to do it at least 10 times, and you can do this practice any time of the day. You don't have to sit in the floor. You can choose a chair, looking outside through the window, getting some fresh air, and you can exercise this. So sit tight, relax your shoulder, relax your body, open your chest, and breathe in with your nose and breathe out with your mouth. Breathe in with your nose and breathe out with your mouth. Again, breathe in with your nose and breathe out with your mouth. This, you have to do it at least 10 times. Oftentimes, when we get up in the morning, we don't breathe consistently as our lungs feel very disoriented. So if we bring that motion of breathe in and breathe out in our body, it actually helps the lungs to go very smoothly in terms of bringing in the new air and pushing out the used air. So I have created this small prop, and it's a small pillow, and I've drawn the lungs. And let's see when we do this exercise what it does to our lungs. When we breathe in and breathe out, breathe in and breathe out. So as you can see, it actually helps the lung to go out and in, and it makes the lungs to flex. So it brings out the flexibility in a rhythmic motion. So now start our second section, which is, I call it a little bit of yoga of our lungs. So you open up your chest, take 2 hands out, you bring together, you clasp your 2 hand palms, and then you breathe in and breathe out with your mouth and go one of the sides. Breathe in again and come back to your neutral situation by breathing out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Breathing again and breathe out. This, we need to do it at least 10 times on both sides. Now see in our prop what it does to our lungs. So when we breathe in a neutral situation, obviously it makes it more, expands the lungs. And then when we are going to one side, it squeezes one diaphragm and take out all the air from the air pockets outside as we exhale. And then we do the other side. It contracts the other diaphragm and takes out all the air from the other sides. What it does is that it clears out all the trapped air that has been sitting in our lungs and was not able to get out from our lungs all through the night. And if we squeeze the diaphragm in one side and come back, and we squeeze the diaphragm on the other side and come back, it actually helps our lungs to release all the trapped air outside of our body. And so the lungs is ready to bring all the fresh and good air for the new day. Now let's start with our third technique. And I love it. So breathe in with your nose, put your two palms on your shoulder, and breathe out and rotate your arm. We're gonna breathe in again and rotate. And you have to do this technique at least 10 times. So now see with our props what it does. So when you breathe in, you open your lungs, and when you rotate with your shoulder, it actually massages your diaphragm on both sides, like that. And what it does is that it actually brings the flexibility of diaphragm so that it can pump more higher, like pump more with more capacity. It helps the muscles of the diaphragm to pump it, and the muscles around these areas and these areas gets more active so that the diaphragm can expand very easily and contract very easily. So these are the only 3 techniques I have for you today, and I hope you will practice it at least 10 times of each of the section, and let me know how you like it. Thank you so much. I'm Silvia Reshmeen, and I hope you enjoyed my video.